Hi guys, and welcome to my second tutorial on creating your own free website using Weebly.com. So hopefully you've already seen the first tutorial I've done. So now on to the second tutorial. So once we've clicked on our edit site that we've created, you will be presented with this window. Now we need to select a domain name. What's important to consider is that we're making a subdomain. So basically that means that we're making a website within Weebly, which is free. So we need to come up with a name. I'm just going to call this Practice Website, and then when I put that in, click on search to see whether that's available. Okay, so it can be quite sneaky, this. These are professional domains, so if we choose one of these, we may end up having to pay a certain amount of money a month to keep those. We don't want a professional domain. We want what's called a subdomain, which is down here. A subdomain is, as it says here, free with Weebly branding on your website. So that's what we need. Problem is, this is unavailable. They usually do come up as unavailable. So we're going to scroll back up here, and I'm just going to add a 2, unavailable. So Practice Website 2020 is available. So we can now choose that. So if we click on that button there, you have this window then come up. Subdomain setup is complete. Also, you successfully set up your domain name. After you publish your website, it will be available at practicewebsite2020.weebly.com. Obviously, you will come up with a much cooler title than that. When we're happy with our title, we click on Done. Okay, so here we have our interface that we're presented with in Weebly.com. So this is where we can start to make this website template our own website. At the moment, the Build tab is highlighted. So in the Build tab, we have these functions available over here. So these are our building blocks. So we will get more into this as time goes on with the tutorials, but just to show you quickly, so if you hover over one of these building blocks, if for example we wanted to add a title, you hover over it, hold the left button down on the mouse, and then you can drag that in to the page that you're working on. We also have a text block, an image block, a gallery block, slideshow, many options along here. Just to point out, anything that has this lightning strike in the corner means that that isn't available in the free version that we're using. However, there are ways around that, which I will show you in another tutorial. So to start with, build section, building blocks. If we hover over here to the banner background, which is default with our template, this is a spacer, so this enables us to create space between text. We can move that using the handle there, or if we hover over, we can remove it by clicking on the delete cross. If I scroll down a little bit further, this is a title, and there's already Creative Ambitions has been written in there for us already. We can edit this by clicking on it, and then when we click on it, you'll see that these text options appear. We will come back to that as well. If we move further down and click on the banner in the background, you'll see that we have options to replace the background. For the purposes of this tutorial, let's click on Edit Background. Now I want to replace this with an image of my own. So I'm going to click on the Replace button. And then in here, we can upload a photo. So we're going to click on Upload Photo from your computer. And then if we come over here, this is the image I want to use, so I'm going to select that and then click on Open, and you'll see an uploading window appears down here. Wait till it says Upload Complete, and then our image replaces the default background. If we're happy with our picture, then click on Save, and there we have it. We now have our own image as our background. Last thing I want to show you, if you see over here there is a light bulb. This is basically a help menu. So if we click on that, you'll see that it will come up with lots of useful guidance on how to do things in Weebly.com. So that's something to bear in mind. Okay guys, so we've created our free subdomain and we've started digging into the tools that are available, and we've started to have a look at that, and now we've uploaded our background image, so we've started to make the website our own. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next tutorial.